Hello, my name's John Martin. A lot of people would possibly know me as Marto from Ferns Hideaway. Genevieve, my wife, and I built Ferns Hideaway ourselves, and we've been here for nearly 27 years. Last year, probably about 16 months ago, Cyclone Marcia decided to visit us. Category 5, when it went across the top here, she came from out this side and went straight through towards the mountains, which we've never seen in 37 years, but as you can see behind me, we've now got mountain views, so we've got a new selling point. But we had a wonderful thing happen at the lowest of low times. The wonderful thing happened to us, a little tank that we bought from New Tank did something totally amazing, and I've been bestowing its credits ever since to anyone I can talk to. I'll show you. This one, this side of it, decided in the wind which came from this direction here that it was going to give up. And when it gave up, it went straight through here and it took this tank straight across the top of that tower there. It missed the corner spout by ½ inch. How it didn't land on the cabin I'll never know. It came straight across that section of tank, and I haven't altered or touched anything. I decided not to clean the tank up because I thought it would be better if we all saw it like this. I can clean it if we want to, but from New Tank's perspective, I wanted them to know that this is the genuine item. If you have a look around here, there's a few spots that have just show some battle scars. This tank was completely inverted, and I'll just jump up here, maybe. There we are. It was completely inverted, and what I had to do, approximately 50% of the tank's water had been displaced. I took that hatch off the top. They've got nice stainless steel screws in it, and it was right down in the tank. It actually pulled the top back out and again inverted it out again to its correct area, but oh, it was so crooked and bent, and everything was just so distorted. But I thought, okay, well, that's going to get us out of trouble. At least we're going to catch water, and then down the road we can replace the tank. So we left it, and we had 4 days of really hot, breathless weather, and by hot I mean high 30s, low 40s. And I drove, it took me 3 days to come around this corner, and I looked at the tank, which when I'd left it, the top, if you were to look at it, if you drew a line through the angle of the top, it was on an angle about like that. Well, the top had begun, it looked like it was flattening out and that it was getting its form back. And I thought, well, that's amazing. Anyway, I went back and told Genevieve. We watched it every day for 7 days, and it grew and grew and grew until it got back to its original profile. And really, this tank is perfect. And what it had on it was a Courage-on. You saw the side. The Courage-on would have been, say, 12 to 15 inches in diameter, but right out to that bush. It was right across here, right out there. And we just couldn't believe it for something that we thought we had written it off in the first week as to be replaced. And this thing, given time and given the hot conditions, had enough memory and strength that its integrity was still totally intact, and it had regained its original form. We just thought that was extraordinary. And when I was only too happy to, I approached New Tank when I saw them at the Rocky Beef Week and said, look, I've had an extraordinary thing happen with one of your products, and I'd love to tell you guys about it because it's worthy. People should know about it. It's just an incredible example of a great product.